Cornwall, a popular tourist destination situated in the southwest of England. The picturesque beaches and countryside attracts millions of tourists each year. Destinations like Newquay, St Ives and Perranporth are flooded with tourists soaking up the summer sun. We at Omnia recognise the demand for local housing here and have identified a region within Cornwall that we believe is perfect for the development of affordable accommodation for local residents. A disused china clay quarry located at Foxhole, a stone's throw from the idyllic St Austell, we believe can be developed into a community within Cornwall. The proposed project is to create a thriving, sustainable and cost-effective eco-village making use of disused land. With 300 houses of varying size planned, Omnia will create local jobs and homes, attractions and facilities for the future residents. The hotel will be the centrepiece of the development, providing natural views across the reservoir, St Austell and the coastline. Full detailed designs have been completed for the hotel, with outline designs completed on the supporting structures, including a water sports centre, leisure centre, a pedestrian bridge across the reservoir, residential properties, retail units and industrial units. To support the infrastructure, wave energy devices have been specified and located to provide power generation, minimizing the effect of the development on the national grid. The wave energy devices will be supported by a small solar farm that is predicted to reside on 10,000 meters squared of wasteland towards the south of the site. Omnia Design Solutions is a new and innovative design consultancy looking to push the boundaries in the field of sustainable design engineering. Based in Plymouth, Omnia Design Solutions consists of 9 young, talented, multidiscipline engineers which specialise in civil, mechanical, marine and coastal engineering. The project manager, Jordan Baker, is responsible for the project being delivered on time, budget and to quality. The principal civil engineer, Aaron McGrawty, is in charge of overseeing the structural design. The principal mechanical engineer, Eric Young, is responsible for overseeing the mechanical engineering deliverables. The health, safety and risk manager, Milton Wakefield, is responsible for ensuring safe practices are employed throughout the project design and delivery. The finance manager and coastal engineer, Henry Simmons, is responsible for forecasting cost and project valuations. The quality manager, Alex Black, is responsible for ensuring quality control and standards are met throughout the project. The design engineer, Piers Brown, innovates and oversees the mechanical systems designs. The structural engineer, Alex Bajada, is responsible for the safe, efficient design of the structure. The CAD manager, Luke Bailey, is responsible for the production of the technical drawings. ODS understand the importance of sustainability and the use of renewable energy sources, and therefore are extremely passionate about working within these areas and for clients who are willing to invest in the future to help support an eco-friendlier environment. Omnia Design Solutions has identified the following objectives based around sustainability and business growth. Omnia want to develop a reputation for effective project management and integrate sustainable practices and methods into our work to reduce the environmental impact of construction work. Our aim for business growth is to increase our market share 30% and begin working internationally by 2029. Omnia wishes to establish offices in Cardiff and Nottingham by 2027 and achieve an annual revenue of over £2 million by 2026. In the case of the Foxhole Quarry Redevelopment project, our aim is to achieve the highest client satisfaction and achieve the highest BREEAM rating available for all structures. The key features of the Foxhole Redevelopment project involve the establishment of many exciting and recreational developments. These include a water sports centre and leisure centre, along with a luxury hotel and bar. It also includes a small housing development of 300 houses with educational and retail facilities to encourage establishment of communities with room for expansion. The central location will help take advantage of the surrounding area's popularity and encourage tourism. Omnia have a clear vision for the development of Foxhole Quarry that encompasses a modern ethos of sustainability and community whilst paying homage to the local area and its natural beauty. The development will consist of multiple sites which will be fused to create a new and exciting space that uses intelligent design to deliver something highly beneficial for the area. At the heart of the structural design, environmentally friendly options have been selected to ensure Omnia's commitments to sustainability are not only met but exceeded. For instance, wherever possible, steel has been selected over concrete, which on foundations alone has made a 70% reduction in embodied CO2. To achieve such objectives, the project has been split into 3 different packages that are designed to aid a carefully considered construction implementation plan. The work packages are ordered to allow the area to flourish organically. To create a development that draws both business and people, whilst encouraging a strong sense of community, Omnia ensured that the layout of the site would benefit all, with the beauty of the existing reservoir at its centre. Package 1 consists of the hotel, water sports centre and industrial units. Package 2 relates to the renewable energy schemes, the on-site solar farm and the offshore tidal generator. Package 3 encompasses the Eco-Village, comprised of 300 houses, a primary school, retail unit and a state-of-the-art leisure centre. Package 1 and 2 are the focus of the project, allowing interest to grow from local residents whilst also initiating renewable generation as soon as possible, giving power to the site and contributing to the national grid. Package 3 is intended to provide modern, sustainable and affordable living space, powered by the renewable energy schemes of Package 2 and provided with entertainment by the attractions of Package 1. All packages of the project will be completed and handed over to the client within 7 years. To ensure smooth and undelayed site work, a 3-year planning phase is accounted for in pre-construction. With the careful planning in the preliminary phase, all 3 construction packages will be able to commence simultaneously. The projected completion time for the packages 1 and 2 are 4.5 years, whereas package 3 will be completed within 2 years, owing to the simple and intelligent designs of the structures. Construction methods have been selected that allow for a rapid, safe and high quality build. Final site handover will take place after commissioning and testing, which is completed within 3 months. To limit the visual impact, the height of the hotel was limited to 3 stories, keeping it hidden from existing communities. With 100 variously sized rooms, a restaurant, spa and gym facilities, the hotel is designed to be a place for everyone. To maximise the views Foxhole can offer, the hotel roof is equipped with a roof terrace, allowing guests to look over the reservoir, countryside and even as far as the sea. The structural design of the hotel was undertaken to minimise the environmental impact, not only from the materials, but from the method of construction. The skeleton of the building is constructed completely out of steel and reusable, recyclable materials. The Water Sports Centre is designed for functionality. The purpose of the building is to provide changing facilities for reservoir users, as well as storage for the water sports equipment. A first-floor cafe area is also provided, offering a comfortable and convenient viewing platform for families. The ample space of the lake will be home to activities such as sailing, canoeing and wakeboarding.
The Eco-Village incorporates 300 houses of varying sizes, allowing people and families to pick the option best suited to them. The sizes available are 110 2-bedroom houses, 150 3-bedroom houses and 40 4-bedroom houses. When designing the layout of the Eco-Village, 3 ideas were made absolute. Firstly, community engagement. Secondly, the maximisation of green space. And thirdly, the organic, non-hierarchical layout pattern. These 3 ideas were realised by not only maximising the biodiversity within the village, but having all houses back onto communal green space. The layout was designed to thoroughly combine all tiers of housing to encourage all levels of community engagement. Traffic calming will also be achieved by incorporating a non-standard road layout to avoid long straight roads. The leisure centre is for the use of the local community to provide a hub for village activities as well as be a modern sporting complex. The sports complex will entice local residents of St Austell by promoting a healthy, active lifestyle by the use of latest equipment and facilities. The industrial units are to be constructed to provide large open spaces, enabling light access vehicles. Work vehicles such as forklifts and cars will be able to safely operate and manoeuvre within the unit. The location of the industrial unit was chosen to have an open surroundings to allow for expansion if required. The bridge was designed to connect the water sports facility to the hotel with an elevated walkway spanning the reservoir. This will provide a tremendous platform offering astounding views for all users. The footbridge will not only accommodate pedestrians, but will also be open to cyclists, runners, and any or persons pursuing an active, healthy lifestyle. To accommodate the demand and power that the Foxhole development will require, 2 forms of renewable energy generation schemes will be installed around the St Austell area. The tidal device will be situated 3 nautical miles offshore and with a potential power output of 2.25 megawatts. This, coupled with a solar farm with a potential power output of 2 megawatts, allows for all the demand of development to be met whilst also providing surplus power to the local grid. Omnia have identified that a BREEAM Excellence Award should be achieved for all buildings as part of the Foxhole Quarry Redevelopment project. BREEAM aims to identify buildings which can be constructed to a high standard in regard to environmental impact, social issues and cost effectiveness through the design, construction, operation and dismantling of structures. Through the design stages of all the project, without fail, ODS adheres to the highest standards to ensure the project is completed to a safe and to a high quality whilst limiting environmental impacts. To ensure the successfulness of the project, Omnia Design Solutions have implemented a rigorous quality management plan. As part of the plan, stakeholders in the project have been identified, enabling the views of each party to be accepted and considered as part of the design. The St Austell Town Council and the local community will be managed through regular consultations and meetings. Additionally, the local tourism board, Visit Cornwall and the emergency services will be approached to provide input into the design, as well as using the local development plans that are already in place. All stakeholders will be continually informed of the project progression through regular consultations and meetings. Effective management of stakeholders will enable ODS to deliver the project on time, on budget, and with due consideration to each party's requirements. A SWOT analysis has been undertaken, identifying the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats to the business. The strength is provided by undertaking an initiative that encourages sustainable development, as shown by constructing on a disused quarry. This will lead to future opportunities of developing on other brownfield sites. Additionally, being a young multidisciplined project team, we provide a fresh approach to designing solutions, which considers all areas of the project at each stage, avoiding outdated practices. The key weakness of the company is its age. Being new, the company is lacking reputation, which increases the risk of failure. The size of the workforce due to the project is also a weakness, with a risk of undertaking too much work, which could result in delays to the project. The largest threat to the company is the failure of not securing the Foxhole Quarry Redevelopment project. This failure could be a result of not having financial backing from investors or from not obtaining planning permission. However, if the project is delivered successfully, there will be many opportunities created. The Foxhole Quarry Redevelopment project will act as a flagship for what Omnia Design Solutions can achieve, showcasing its sustainability principles and work ethic. This will increase awareness of the business and attract more clients. The Foxhole development could also be expanded. This can include additional residential, recreational and industrial structures to meet the demand if necessary, as there is a large amount of land available near to the chosen sites. A detailed costing has been completed, with an initial estimate of £260 million required to undertake the project. This includes £70 million on residential properties in Eco-Vilage, £18.5 million for the hotel and £27 million on renewable energy. Loans will be repaid at a rate of 20%, with break-even occurring after 36 years, assuming Omnia maintains ownership of all the structures. Selling assets will generate more immediate returns. In conclusion, successful delivery of the Foxhole Quarry Redevelopment project will provide the heart of Cornwall with much needed affordable housing, encourage tourism to the region, boosting the local economy, and finally leading the way for sustainable redevelopments across the UK. Omnia Design Solutions, sustainable today for a greener tomorrow.